I'm Jessica Agnew, and I'm the Associate Director of a unit at a US-based university called Virginia Tech. Within the university, we're in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, and we're the global unit, so CALS Global is what we're called. So one of the activities that we do every year is to publish a report called the GAP Report. And this report looks at trends in agricultural productivity growth around the world and by region and by country. The challenge with this report, even though we think it's amazing, and it serves as an advocacy tool for many of our partners, both private sector and NGOs and civil society and universities, to research institutes like the CG centers, is that it's a static report. So a lot of our reports that we use for decision making in agriculture are static. They come out once a year, they're very informative and useful, but very quickly the present moment moves past us, and then we lose visibility into what's going on in the moment. So working in collaboration with Google and one of their partner organizations called Appnovation, a company that's a digital services oriented and based out of Canada, we developed a platform which is a next-gen data intelligence platform designed to support decision making in agricultural productivity growth, to identify the key actions and investment areas. And so this is called GAP IQ. So that's what I was demoing this morning. So last year we looked at, or in 2023, we're sort of in a four-part series right now. So in 2023, our theme was every farmer, every tool. So really advocating for the fact that every farmer should have access to every productivity enhancing tool. That doesn't mean they should use all of them, but we should make sure that our enabling environment ensures that producers can have access to those tools, and then make sure that the behavioral factors are addressed. Do they have the information that they need in order to be willing or interested to adopt these tools? And then how are they affected by external shocks and crises? So then in 2024, we looked deeper into what it would take to get every farmer access to every tool. This year, we're going to be looking at different technological paradigms. So everywhere from input expansion to input intensification, to efficiency optimization, to integrated systems. So we move along this trajectory of development in agriculture. So we're going to look a little bit at where countries currently stand and what potential is there to leapfrog countries through the technological paradigms, through knowledge sharing arrangements. So that's some of what we do with the report, and we try to bring more contextualization and understanding to why we're seeing current trends. And then we also have a set of investment priorities and recommendations that we advocate for, everywhere from investing in entire agricultural innovation systems. So we talk a lot about extension, which is really important, but if it's not in a wider ag innovation system, extension only covers part of what we need. So we need to be able to have complete systems taking those innovations to farmers. So I think that brings us to the platform that I was demoing this morning, GAP IQ. So we need data in order to make informed decisions. And I think any investor, any business person, any government would tell you that. The challenge is that our data is all in different places. It's very siloed. You have massive data sets with FAO, then private sector owns data. Farmers have their own data, so it becomes really challenging to get a complete picture and to understand what are the barriers that are preventing critical innovations from crossing the valley of death. So the GAP IQ platform aims to integrate these diverse data sets into one common platform. So I think the platform could be used for conferences like ACAT in two ways. The first is for the businesses representing themselves here, could use the platform, for example, to identify, okay, if we're looking around the room, there's an aquaculture company over here. So they could use the modeling tool of this platform to show how making an investment in aquaculture would benefit food security, would benefit agricultural productivity growth, would benefit economic growth. So that's one component that they could use it for.